Всем привет. Ну, как и обещал, ластецкий стрим по Spellforce. Ну, может, не ластецкий, не знаю. Может, там еще какие-нибудь задания есть. В общем, часа 3, наверное, постримим. Посмотрим, закончим сегодня или нет.
Let's see.
Hey.
How are things? Any troubles with the Ash Reavers yet?
No, it's all good. They respect me, and they respect you. And as long as that's a given, they won't cause any trouble. Not for us, that is.
Тебя что-то беспокоит?
Is something on your mind, Gore? You
Ты
seem...
выглядишь, ну не знаю, потрясенным.
What do you think, Tahar?
It's about Kagan, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, Tahar, the thing with the knife. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. Without me, the fire wielders would have broken apart. And it would have been you and all of Io who would have paid the price. Just so I could have my personal catharsis.
Так, секундочку. Музыку я на полную уже выкрутил. Ну ладно.
What I'm trying to say is, sorry. That was selfish. And it was stupid.
То есть ты это сделал бы?
So it wasn't an act.
No, Tahar, it wasn't.
Ну, не стоит извиняться.
No need to apologize, Gore. Really.
Anyway, for what it's worth, I'm glad we didn't have to kill him. I feel relieved. At least a little. Anything else you need?
No.
I had a feeling you'd come.
Why?
Because you just love to talk. But you know what? I appreciate it. I was never that big on sharing my thoughts, let alone my feelings. It just seemed, I don't know, pointless.
And now?
Well, I still prefer deeds over words, but I've realized that sometimes it can help to share. So, speaking of that, there's something I need to get off my chest. Thank you. Without your help, I don't know if I could have done it. Unite the fire wielders. But thanks to you, I did. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you mainly did this for our axis. But still, it got me a lot closer to my goal.
Redefine the Orc culture.
No, return to it. Restore the great tribe. Live and cherish the struggle, without becoming the savage idiots like Krell turned us into. Anyway, enough of the chatter. Hone your blade, Tahar. We'll need it.
Да не за что, мистер Орк, не за что. Поговорить с Анной. Ну, тут, судя по всему, или мне скиллы не у всех персонажей дадут, или это реально не конец. Что, ну, у этого парня не дали скилл.
So, I guess that's it? The great finale?
So it seems.
Well, I should probably say something meaningful now, right? I can't think of anything. Heck, I don't even know why I'm coming with you. I should have left moons ago.
Не-не, не надо уходить. Кто меня лечить-то будет? Ну, я рад, что этого не сделал.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you didn't.
Easy, Tahar. We don't want to get all sentimental here, do we? Jokes aside, though, I realize this is a cheesy thing to say, but no matter how this ends, I'm glad our paths crossed. All those years on the road, I was free, yeah, but I also didn't have any roots. No home. Now, before you start crying, I'm not saying that this bloody city is what I consider home these days. I'm just saying I don't know, that it feels good to fight for something. And that surprises me. Anyway, enough of the chatter. Tell me when you're ready to head out.
Обсудите следующее задание с своими спутниками. Ну, я еще не со всеми поболтал. Как же в этой игре не поболтать со всеми? А, не, стоп. Почему ее здесь нарисовали блондинкой, а здесь она темненькая? Перекрасилась?
Please, Myra. You need to talk to me.
To us.
I don't see why.
You need to understand this is necessary. It's for the greater good. You've had the most comfortable life of all of us so far, and now it's time to fulfill your duty to this country, too.
Arano, please, not now.
I'm sorry, Angar. I don't know what you expect me to say. The marriage was my decision, yet
Какой
you
брак,
act as
он
if I'd
мертв.
been forced.
Yes. I'm sorry. Well then, best you get your armor looked at before we head out.
Yes, brother.
This is just wrong. So wrong.
Still no change in her condition?
No. None. I still can't believe that dwarf considered keeping the rune. That kind of magic should not be allowed to exist. Either way, is there anything that needs discussing before we set out?
Эй! В смысле обсудить? Но я все равно не понимаю, зачем этот диалог, если я чувака-то отравил.
Yes? What is it?
I'll be off.
Нет, это все затянется опять, не хочу. Пойду с основным персонажем поговорю. О чем говорить с соколами вообще? Они всю жизнь в своей пустыне жили, охраняли там какой-то замок.
Got it.
Разрушенный. Чтобы оттуда какая-то ерунда не вылезла. У них нет интересных историй, я уверен. Сейчас я выйду, там диалоги просто у всех. Ну, почти. Так. Ну ладно, начнем с этого парня.
What's next? Interesting.
Tahar, you need something?
Not
Потрещать.
really. I was just wondering if you wanted to talk before we head out. My gut tells me this will be the last battle for a while.
Well, I've had my share of war and violences. I sure hope so. 9 years. Can you imagine? It's been 9 years in which I did nothing but fighting. Killing. You want to know something funny?
What?
When I was a teenager, I always wanted to be an alchemist. You know, back in the days when there were charlatans everywhere. All of them looking for the Philosopher's Stone that could turn lead into gold. The idea of finding something that would change the world forever, it just fascinated me. Obviously, my plans didn't work out. My magical talent was discovered, I was sent to the university, and there I met your father. You know the rest of the story.
I do. But what are you getting at?
Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is that all through my life, I wanted to change something. Be that driving force behind something monumentous. Now, after all that's happened, I don't know. I've begun to wonder if that unguided idealism isn't the reason for a lot of conflict in the world. The War of the Six Races, the Mage Wars, the Purity, it's all the same. We're just too driven, too obsessed with leaving our mark on this world.
А ты, кажется, почти об этом сожалеешь.
You almost sound regretful.
Do I? Well, I don't know. It's not like I don't believe in my ideals anymore. It's just all the fighting, all that death. It makes you think.
Пожалуй, ты прав.
I guess you're right. Idealism isn't always a good thing.
No, as the Harbinger proved. Anyway, I'm glad we're on the same side again. Maybe this final battle is a chance to, well, to make amends. Let me know when you're ready to head out, Tahar.
Окей. Так, погнали к Андергасту.
Yes?
Yes? Is there something you need?
No, nothing. What are your thoughts on the upcoming battle?
If by what are my thoughts you mean my estimation on our chance for victory, I would say they are close to even, with the odds being slightly in favor of the Purity.
No, I meant
Очень
how do you
оптимистично.
feel? That battle, it will be dangerous, and yet you're still around to help us.
Well, it is only logical. The Purity hunts mages, and if we do not stop them, they will take my life too. As for my emotions, I suppose you could describe them as a mixture of worry and anticipation. Also, there is something else that has been troubling me.
What?
The return of Aenir, as the Purity calls it. The opening of the gates. I have done some research, and I'm beginning to believe that all this is not just superstition after all.
Wait, you mean Aenir is really trying to return to this world?
Not Aenir. But I would prefer to not make any premature assumptions. Even if my theory is true, it would not impact our immediate plan of action. Now, I would like to make some preparations to her. I will be ready when you need me.
Of course. Thanks, Undergast.
Так, ну это хотя бы немногословен. Ну, сказал он много, но сказал он это быстро. И... Блин, прикольные доспехи здесь, конечно. Титанические, что ли, одеть? Да не. Бред какой-то.
Shouldn't you be somewhere else?
I just wanted to see how you're holding up. What are your thoughts on the upcoming battle?
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, Tahar. Emotional goodbyes? I think there's a big, nasty fight ahead of us, and there will be a lot of bloodshed.
Взять его, что ли?
But we'll win this, I'm sure of that.
Вместо
How
генерала.
so?
We'll take a look around. From next to nothing, you've put an army together. A messed up patchwork army, all right, but a force to be reckoned with. That's impressive. And to be honest, I didn't think you could do it when we first met.
Why?
I don't know. Just a feeling. Anyway, let's get back to it, shall we? We have a war to win.
Ну, тут тоже много не болтал.
Tahar, hello.
Getting prepared?
Hello.
Yes.
Дело предстоит опасное.
It will be dangerous. You don't have to stay. You know that?
Oh, Tahar, you know, we never got the chance to talk much. But there's a reason I became an assassin. Blood, violence, death. It doesn't scare me. On the contrary. But I guess now isn't the time to catch up on this, is it? There's a battle ahead of us. I would like some more time to myself before we set out. Just give the word whenever you're ready.
Эй,
Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
не хочешь рассказать мне о своей подруге побольше?
Would you be willing to tell me more about your friend?
You seem to be quite adamant about this, aren't you? Fine, if you insist. What do you want to know?
Были близки?
How close were you and her exactly?
That's hard to say. We had sex in all those 5 years. She never left my side. So some people might have considered us lovers, but I'm not sure we ever felt that way towards each other. You see, I don't feel emotions the same way other people do. And neither did Mila. The feelings the bards all sing about, I never had them. And I doubt I am capable of feeling them at all. This bond we had it because we were alike. Because she understood me and I understood her. Without saying a word. And I doubt I will ever have that feeling again.
Когда ты говоришь, что вы были похожи, что ты имеешь в виду?
When you say you were alike,
Она
what
тоже
does
была
that mean? That
малоэмоциональна?
she also hardly felt emotions?
Yes. But whereas for me, it had been becoming a dreamweaver that had made me who I am. Mila had simply been born that way. There was no logical reason for her condition. It was just what fate or the gods had given her.
I understand.
Maybe you do.
Какой она была?
What was she like?
That's a difficult question to answer. Compared to me, I would describe her as more cheerful, more talkative. She enjoyed the company of other people far more than I did. Of course, that conviviality was mostly a charade. Her interest in other people was genuine, but it was mainly because she wanted to study them. It was almost as if, until the very end, she believed that she could somehow overcome her nature. Of course, it didn't work.
Она тоже была убийцей.
Was she an assassin as well?
She was, yes.
Коротко. Как это случилось? Как прошел кровный жар?
How did she... I mean, how did it happen? The bloodburn.
Well, I presume you are familiar with how the disease progresses, so there's no need to explain that part. As for when and where, we were with a small caravan near Everlight, on our way back to Greyfell. We had made camp in a small forest when the symptoms first showed. An old man, one of the caravan leaders, started coughing blood. I think everybody saw, but they all acted as if they hadn't. From that point on, it went straight downhill. Almost 3/4 of the group were infected. And by the next day, a young boy had blood running from his eyes. Do you know what's strange?
What?
Up until that point, I didn't even consider the fact that Mila was infected as well. The thought just didn't ever cross my mind.
How did you find out?
A blister. On the 3rd morning after that night in the forest, she took a bath in a nearby river and I saw it. That was it. I knew what would happen. And so did she. I insisted on riding back to Everlight and looking for a healer. An irrational thing to do, and I knew it. But I figured that a chance was better than none.
But she wouldn't have it. I want to tell life when it's over, not the other way around. That's what she had always told me. And that night, it turned out she meant it.
She took her own life.
Yes. When I returned to the camp that night, I found a letter where she told me to meet her at a nearby clearing. I did, and found her laying on the grass, hands crossed behind her head, as if she was watching the moon. There was an empty bottle next to her, and I immediately recognized it. It was the merciful slumber, the most painless of poisons at our disposal. When you drink it, it's almost like falling asleep, very slowly. She was smiling when she faded away.
Да, вот действительно, а что она чувствует по поводу этого решения? Не озвучено. Здорово. Ну, давай продолжим.
How should I feel? It was her decision. And it was the most rational choice to make. Dying of the blood burn is incredibly painful. And she avoided that pain. Her last memories were ones of peace.
Сожалею твою брать.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for your
Так или
loss.
иначе.
Thank you. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask?
Goodbye.
И она получает доступ к способности. Самое время к последней этой битве. А, ну да.
What do we need?
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their...
Принесите царю гоблинов мясо.
Let's see. Iskra?
What? Oh, Tahar. Didn't see you coming.
This place still has you in its grips, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Look, Tahar, I'm sorry for what happened at the forge. You know, with the rune. I didn't know what got into me. I mean, I still believe the rune has the potential to do a lot of good, and I will continue researching, but I shouldn't have, well, risked our cause.
Ну, вообще, черт его знает. Может, зря мы ее сломали. Все нормально.
It's okay. I understand.
Glad to hear that. Anyway, I need to get some of these dents out of my armor. I'll be there when you need me. Either way, pleasure speaking with you. Hope this wasn't too grim for you.
Sure. Take care, Iskra.
Опять не хочется со мной разговаривать. И это все? Отправляйтесь в 5. Победите войска справедливого света в 5. Может, генерал ничего нового скажет? Может, он навык откроет? Ты когда-нибудь думал о том, что будет, если королева Элита погибнет?
Did you ever think about what would happen if the Queen never wakes up from her coma?
She will wake up. The healers claim that she's already getting better.
They've claimed that ever since the dragon incapacitated her.
The Queen has Hibernian blood in her veins. And as long as her heart is still beating, I will not waste any time thinking about something that might never happen. Though, of course, that is not to say that others at the court haven't done it. Most people believe that Queen Aelith doesn't have an heir. But that's wrong. She does.
Really? Who?
A cousin. I suppose you know about the Queen's problematic ancestry. The ability to give life has always been impaired in her bloodline, which is why she does not have any brothers or sisters. However, it was rumored that her uncle, Anno Aelith, left an heir before he died. A bastard son.
It's the first time I've ever heard that.
Yes, because the Crown took measures to quiet these rumors. Suffice it to say that Queen Aelith's supposed cousin is far from an ideal candidate for the throne. But I will not go into detail on this topic. It is irrelevant. And it will stay irrelevant. Because the Queen will survive. I can feel
на престол. Лишь бы кого посадить на престол. Что за люди?
I'll be leaving now.
All right.
What do we need?
Хоть бы замок починили. Чуть-чуть. Не замок, Маландир. Так. Ладно. Мало ли меня просадят. Финальная битва, все может случиться. Я полагаю, это и есть 5. Продвигаясь по золотому пути, окаймленному погребальными кострами, вы не можете не заметить иронии ситуации. Объединяющий все торговые пути Нортандера Золотой Путь когда-то был символом мира между народами Фиары, будь это эльфы, гномы, орки или люди. Теперь эта дорога утоплена в крови, а канавы вдоль нее завалены трупами. Солдаты, фермеры, жрецы – все мы равны перед смертью. Да. Он так или иначе с нами идет, ну и хорошо.
As you ride down the Golden Road, you cannot help but notice the irony of the situation. As the juncture of all trading roads of Northander, the Golden Road used to symbolize the harmony between the people of Fiara, be they elves, dwarves, orcs or humans. Now the road is soaked in blood, its ditches filled with corpses. We are all equal in death.
Да, судя по озвучке, солдаты, фермеры, жрецы никто не говорил. Просто мы все равны перед смертью.
All right. Seems that the Purity has already taken full control of the other side of the river, which makes our task quite simple. We need to break through their defenses and take out the camp. Has Lord Wolfgar taken care of the northern route already? Lacane will almost certainly send in troops from the southwest, so we need to make sure at least one of the roads is defended.
It's all set up.
Good. The only question is, where's Myra? Her army is here, but I haven't seen her around.
You're right. That's strange.
Maybe the Harbinger got to her. The rune
has been destroyed. She'll be all right. We'll find her.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out. Well then, I think we've said all that needed saying. Prepare for a hard fight.
Посели нашу поломную девушку. Я так понимаю, я могу менять персонажей, по ходу дела.
Greetings to her.
Или не могу?
Huh? You should focus on the battle.
Да я сосредоточен. Так. И все, да, у меня только ферма. Ладно.
Building completed.
Где камень? О, 700. Отлично.
Building complete.
Есть. Где-то.
All right, then, let's get to it.
Так, хватает. Ферму сюда воткнул. Стоп.
Building completed.
Железа нет. Ну и все тогда. Тогда ферма. Так, что у нас здесь? Ксар.
Commander, we need to stock up on stone.
Ну ладно. Это чья, интересно, деревенька?
Building completed.
Yes?
Tahar, what are you doing here? You should be at the front. Don't worry, you've got our axes.
Building completed.
В первых рядах чего? Армии-то нет.
Building completed.
Ладно. Не знаю, что вкачивать можно. Собственно, как и ей. А, еще можно. У меня теперь собственный джиггернаут есть. Отбейте атаку. Найдите леди Майру.
Commander, we finished researching a new technology.
Так.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. That should work.
Just give the word.
Вот черт знает, убегать далеко от лагеря или не убегать.
Sure.
По времени меня вроде никто не ограничивает. Здорово.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Что-то тут вообще никаких ресурсов нет. Ну, по крайней мере, железо я вообще не нашел до сих пор. Может, оно, конечно, здесь где-то есть? Нет. Здорово, у меня нет железа.
Yes.
Так. Воткну вышку, наверное, сюда.
What do you want?
Вот тут рыбу можно добывать. Нельзя рыбу добывать? Серьезно?
Building
Ну, окей.
completed.
Whatever's necessary.
Building completed.
What's next?
Так, ну они тут справятся. Так.
We're being attacked.
Угу. Вот куда вы напали. Выстрел веером, передышка или 180.
We're being
А, они
attacked.
уже все сломали? Или я ничего не строил?
Let's burn them.
Не, ребята, у вас тут нет шансов. Так, 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 так. Кто такой? Разведчик.
A Lightbringer. Take her down.
We'll see about that.
Это мы еще посмотрим. Да. Вот ж посмотреть, посмотрели.
Understood.
Building completed.
Ничего себе, волки лечатся.
What do you want?
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
So much to do.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Один курьер. Чуть мало. Камень тут есть. Где железо? Что-то не пойму, кто там машнит.
Careful. A Lightbringer. You're one of their Lightbringers! Take him down!
Минус светоносец. А, это наша дозорная вышка.
So, what's the plan?
Now would you look at that?
That way?
Интересный поворот.
Building completed.
Так, что за место?
Building completed.
Куда я поставил? Класс. Прям на стул. 670 урона.
Interesting.
Ну и чем сюда
We're
приперлись?
being attacked.
Now would you look at that?
Good job, man. Let's go. That should work.
Дурной, что ли?
Yes.
They will fall.
Let's see.
Ваша база атакована. О, подкрепление прибыло. Это что?
Easy there. Easy.
We're being attacked.
Эльфы на оленях. Так, а где еще мне войска прислали? Все, с двух сторон. Элеона. Ладно. Так, надо еще ферму воткнуть. Тут точно нет металла? Нету.
Scryer, how can I assist?
О, отлично.
Did you say something?
Вот срань.
Good thinking.
Here we go.
Не-не-не, не ломай мою башню.
What do we need?
Ну почти, почти. Ой-ой. Так, где армия моей мечты?
Yes.
Yes.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Blazes.
Ядрить.
Those towers are massive.
They look a lot like the ones from Windwall.
You're right.
Вот атаковали. Так. Камень.
We're being attacked.
Ну, так.
Sounds like a plan.
Building completed.
Блин, может зря я это. Так, орку уронили? Не уронили. Меня уронили. Отлично.
Get ready.
Слушайте героические музычки.
That way?
By the light, do something! Don't let them get close!
Сделать что-нибудь, не дайте им приблизиться.
All right, we'll do this the hard way. You will repent, scum! All of you!
Не покаемся.
What's next? That should take care of the barrier.
Все, можно атаковать. Окаменевший меч, символ Нитальф, говорящий о принадлежности этого замка. Камень испещрен трещинами и воняет мочой. Последователи праведного света сделали все, чтобы осквернить его. Вот педрилы. Так, чего меня тут ломают? Кто такой? Что за шар?
Yes.
I think that was all of them.
For now. Blazes, Shar. What? How did you get here?
I followed your trail.
Сука.
It wasn't even that hard given your aura. It's become a lot stronger since we last met, but I guess you already know that. Listen, I wanted to thank you for what you did on the island. Killing Duel, it would have changed nothing. So, consider this my way of saying thanks.
Нам
We
любая
can use all
помощь
the help we
пригодится.
can get.
I figured. Sralaxar. Teshtahar.
What was that?
I told them to follow your command. I will be at your camp and help the soldiers to fend off any intruders in the meantime. We can talk more once this is over. If you want to, that is.
Fair enough. Thank you, Shar.
No, Tahar. Thank you.
Он мне еще каких-то войск привел, которых я не знаю. Видимо, нет. А, не, привел. Ух ты. Смотрите-ка.
Building completed.
Забавно. Медузами порулю чуть-чуть.
Expansion is the key to victory.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Металла нет. Что-то какая-то хрень. Ну да, ферму. Не знаю, что еще тут строить.
All right, here goes nothing.
Постреляй мне тут еще. Так.
Get ready.
We're being attacked.
Here we go. All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Так, я улучшил до 3-го уровня. Наконец-то. Все, больше не нужна.
We're being attacked.
Да ядрён батон. Так, не тот отряд выбрал. Хотя, вообще-то, какая разница? Я тут, правда, еще могу всю армию профукать.
We're being attacked. Commander, we finished researching a new technology.
I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You'll regret this.
Will do.
Я не совсем понял, что он там сколдовал. Ой.
We should take them down. We should take them down.
Ю.
We should take them down.
Да понял я, что придется их разрушить. Самое главное, все, кто должен бить эти, ну, башни, они стояли и не били эти башни. Блин, в своем уме вообще? Что делать?
Here we go.
Так, а Леди Майру так и не нашел.
Sure. I'll handle it.
А вот и металл. Ну, правда, не особо нужен уже. Нет, 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 мы пойдем вот сюда. Слушай, ну меня оттуда тоже нападают постоянно. Ну, конечно. Неплохо.
You've read my mind.
Let's burn them.
Что так долго идет? Опять кто-то не подошел, кто мне нужен.
All right, give me a second.
All right, then, let's get to it.
Так, что у нас тут?
This will be a mess. So much to do, so little time.
We're being attacked.
Что там?
The Rocker.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
А, все что ли? Странно.
sure.
Understood.
Ага, ага. Здесь можно подняться.
We're being attacked.
Да, вот они засели. Мне показалось, или там была легендарная. Как мне показалось.
We lost the sector, Commander.
Да и черт с ним. Да и с этим, строго говоря, тоже. Что за торгаш? Я там базу несу. Что за торгаш?
Good riddance.
Are you okay?
I never been better. Those bloody bastards came here and said...
Well, you're still alive.
We're working.
Good, then feel free to use my workshop. You're gonna need some material if you're seriously planning on taking back Greykeep, and I can provide you.
I will. Thank you. Your help is appreciated.
Вот это дубина. Так. Уважаемый, награждаетесь. Фига у него урон теперь. Так, ладно. Там бы эту базу отбить. О, стоп, стоп, стоп. У нас тут есть кое-что.
Give me a second.
Ну, что за...
We've expanded our borders. We lost the sector, Commander.
Черт бы с ним. С этим сектором.
We lost the sector, Commander.
Блин, а у меня здесь, наверное, людей-то не было.
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Ну и откуда вы напали?
Good thinking. We could use another outpost.
У меня слов нет.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Ну, здесь никого нет. Откуда они могли там вылезти? Мне непонятно.
Building completed.
Не успел. Мочите их, арбалетчик, что встали?
We're being attacked.
А, металла нет.
For the fire wielders!
Here!
Ah! You'll regret this.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Ну вот их территория, собственно.
this.
Scribe?
О.
Just give
Ну и...
Building completed.
Отличная идея. Давайте встанем в последний момент и не будем атаковать. Почему, блин, да.
All right, here goes nothing.
Killed one of our heroes.
Ну и... Что они делают? Что происходит? Пиц какой-то.
We're being attacked.
Эти куда-то сюда убежали.
Let's dance.
Yes?
For the Queen!
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Ну и... Чё он ударил-то? Не успел?
I'm ready.
Yes, a good idea.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Опять ни родника, ничего. Что за бред?
I'll handle it.
We lost a sector, Commander. We're being attacked.
They will fall.
Куда они пришли? Вот отсюда.
We lost a sector, Commander.
Куда? Не-не-не, вот сюда ставь. Вот это же.
Whatever's necessary. You'll regret this.
We're being attacked.
Небольшая ара очень долго бегает, конечно.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
We lost the sector, Commander.
For Northander!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Найдите леди Майру. Задание называется «Прощание». Вообще ничего не спойлерит это задание. Название, точнее, этого задания.
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready. Here we go.
Не трогайте моего огра.
They're in for a surprise. Freeze them! Now!
We're being attacked.
I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What is it? Attack!
Мне кажется, у меня еще больше народ появилось. Да, мне действительно людей присылают постоянно. А орков там, наверное, вообще уже немерено. Да. Забавно.
I'll handle it.
Ой-ой-ой.
All right, here goes nothing.
Мусорболетчики. Блин, прекрасный угол. О! Хлобысь.
It's over. We won.
Not until we've taken back Greykeep and dealt with Lacane. Let's go back to the outpost. We need to plan our next step carefully.
All right, then, let's get to it.
Ну давайте вернемся.
This will be a major job.
Вообще это как-то странно, ни одного металла нет в округе. Бредово немножко выглядит.
Masterpiece.
Interesting.
Вообще. Гляну, что есть у торгаша. Блин, ну дубина, конечно, просто пипец. Кувалда создана архитекторами всесвета для сноса зданий. Со временем она неплохо показала себя и на поле боя, но не стоит забывать ее изначальной функции. Это оружие крайне эффективно уничтожает вражеские базы. Да, тут не поспоришь.
Commander.
Just give the word.
By the Guardians. Good.
Are you okay?
Aye, never been better. Those bloody bastards came here and said that my workshop is theirs now. Can you believe it? They used my tools.
Well, you're still alive, aren't you? That has to count for something.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. Look, you're fighting them, right? I've seen your army.
We're working on it.
Good, then feel free to use my workshop. You're gonna need some material if you're seriously planning on taking back Greykeep, and I can provide you with them. And no, I don't want anything in return. Just free.
I will. Thank you. Your help is appreciated.
Malaya to Northander.
Ничего интересного.
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
Так, я бы на самом деле еще поискал Леди Майру. Это враги или не враги, интересно? Враги. А что они там делают? У нас за спиной. Что за бред? Так. Конница какая-нибудь есть? Блин, разведчика не построишь ведь.
Well then.
Yes?
Evran?
Угу.
Yes, child? What can I do for you?
Chop chop.
I'm ready.
That way?
Good thinking.
Блин, самые разведчики побежали. На 2 метра ничего не видят.
What?
What do we need?
Fine.
Да, неплохо у них территория-то было. И здесь захвачено все, и здесь.
Understood.
Вот, народу поубавилось.
You got it. Sure.
Zarek guides me.
That way?
Ну где это Майра? Где ее искать теперь?
Sure.
Understood.
Good move.
As you want.
Let's burn them.
Yes?
Еще чуть-чуть войск поубавилось.
Sure.
Так, ребят, сорян. Надо отойти на 5 минут. Так, я вернулся. Продолжим. Блин, мне кажется, здесь со звуком какая-то хрень. Диалоги. Окей. Тупик.
You got it.
What is it?
Не, я не буду удивлен, если вот здесь был металл. А я его в упор не увидел. Вообще не буду удивлен. А, нет, сюда мы не пойдем, нет. Там все точно звездюлятся. Они мне, возможно, еще понадобятся.
Quite the breeze, isn't it?
Да не все.
Commander.
Huh?
Угу. Не хватает значительной части моста. Либо она была разрушена и унесена течением, либо испарилась каким-то волшебным образом. Но мы же в Spellforce. Скорее всего, вторым способом. Ядрить. Сток сундуков.
So much to do, so little time.
Huh?
Fine.
Да, там действительно был металл.
Good thinking.
For the Queen!
Get ready.
It's over already.
Ой, шапку забыл одеть.
Yes?
Ну ладно, мне пока здание ломать не надо. Ёп.
Good thinking.
Very
We
good.
could use another outpost.
Expansion is the key to victory.
That should work.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Нафига он мне нужен?
I'll handle it.
Так, нет, с этого начнем. Это еще долго вставать будет.
Not now.
Да? Тут, видимо, два места было с металлом. Папа голем. И сына голем.
Ага.
Сына, смотри, как надо. Хлоп. Хлоп.
Here we go.
Now would you look at that?
Нет, надо до моста добежать. Где Майра? Какого черта? Куда надо делать? Дид балбисин.
What do you want?
Yes. Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've
Someone's coming.
expanded our borders.
Relax, old man. They don't look like they're with the lunatics.
You did it, didn't you? You blasted right. Look, I don't want you to remember me as the one who was just out for profit. So here, take that. It should help you in the keep.
That's very kind. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Now, good luck. Something tells me you'll need it.
Armors, shields,
Чем барыгаш?
everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
Иммунитет ко всем негативным действиям. Противосглаз. Круто. Ну, блин, вот в чем смысл этих особых предметов? Вот, выкачал я навык. Мастер торговли до 3 уровня. Открылись эти особые предметы. Их на всю игру раз-два я обчелся. Все, там. Буквально парочку нормальных есть. Все остальные не очень. В чем смысл? Короче, я без понятия, где эта дамочка. Вот здесь только не был. Ладно, возможно, откроется диалог, когда я со всеми поболтаю.
Yes? Greykeep.
Yes. Angar, you said that we should send in a small troop rather than storm the city with an entire army. Do you still hold that view?
Yes. We can't storm Greyfell with an army that large. They would pin us down like cattle in those alleys. We wouldn't even make it to the foot of the keep. I suggest we take a small division of 50 elite soldiers, among which will be you, your companions, and I, and fight our way up to the keep gate. In the meantime, the rest of our army will clear the city as best they can, and make sure the span remains in our hand.
Good. Then let's waste no more time.
There's one more thing, Tahar. There's been a tremendous shift in the magical pattern of the city. Something is happening.
You're right. What is this?
I do not know. We will need to find out.
Well, the more reason to hurry. Let's march. For Northander. For Myra.
За Майру. Майру я так и не нашел. Надо было вообще почитать, что написано в задании. Может, она и не на этой карте вовсе.
Right then. This is it. Lacane is somewhere in that keep.
Then let's end it.
We will. However, he will know by now that we're coming, so we should prepare for resistance. We need to make sure they don't ambush us from behind, which is why the main part of this troop will stay behind and defend the main gate and the bridge. Lord Wolfgar, you're familiar with the secret entrances, aren't you? The escape tunnels?
Correct.
Good. Then block them off. The Purity might use them to get back up into the keep, and that's the last thing we need now. They could also get in through the side entrances, but the bridge is more important for now, and we don't have any additional troops to spare. So we'll just have to hope for the best. Now let's give it all we've got. You know what's at stake.
Так. Найдите леди Мэру. Нет, это задание так и осталось висеть. Никто не знает, куда она пропала. Вы пообещали попробовать найти ее при штурме лагеря Праведного Света. Ну, я ее не нашел. Ну, либо это надо было сделать до того, как я штурманул.
Yes? What do you want?
Tahar, good of you to come by. I thought you had already headed out. Hold still for a moment, will you?
What? What was that?
Ellen's boon. I guess you could call it an ancient elven blessing. Or just one last trick up my sleeve. And here, I was saving this for me. But I guess there's no room for selfishness anymore.
What's that? A potion?
Yes, but a special one. Just try it. Crazy, isn't it? Here we are, fighting on the same side. Whereas just some moons ago, we were battling each other at the gates of Leonon. Anyway, good luck out there, Tahar. May Ellen guide your path.
Что она там сделала? Что так увеличено? Так. Она мне выдала какое-то бухлишко. В склянке плещется завораживающий эликсир. Даже сквозь стекла вы ощущаете легкое покалывание в кончике пальцев. Ну давайте вмажемся. И что это мне дало? Отличный вопрос. Ну, все, в общем-то, получили очки способности. Я не думаю, что это были очки способности. Так.
So, what's the plan?
Tahar, is there anything else you need?
Смотри, что у тебя есть.
Ah, Tahar. Nice speech you gave there. Not too theatrical. Nice and simple. I like it.
Thanks. Before that battle in the span, you said that you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I'll make it short. Gore was right to trust you. I had my doubts, not just because you're a pale skin, but you proved me wrong. Here, I think you should have this. It's my axe.
Don't you need it?
I'll get a new one. You're the one fighting the big battle now. I wish I could come with you, but I can appreciate your strategy. And here,
Вот если у этого смрадное зелье.
Drink it before you head into battle.
Huh. Looks interesting.
It looks like liquid ward shit. And believe me, it tastes and smells the same. But it'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, thank you. Will you be alright?
Relax, Tahar. We got this. Now go. I've wasted enough of your time already.
Alright.
Так. Одна мне выдала синюю жижу, другой мне выдал коричневую жижу. Ладно. Квасит и квасит сегодня. Шанс блока, по-моему, повысился. Ну, блин, типа... Чего оно дает, непонятно. Я нажал, только вот увидел, по-моему, что шанс блока увеличился. Все. Классный топор. 0.28 скорость атаки. Наносит урон молнии, по-моему. Сейчас. Ну, короче, непонятно, что он делает. Ну, дробящий урон получается. О, не дробящий, а осадный, режущий и урон молний. Вот только у него 30-30 урона, а здесь 51-56 урона. В конце игры мне выдали этот топор, если что. Так. Зелье умения. Да тут тоже никому ничего не надо.
Don't.
Huh?
No dramatic goodbyes, please. That just makes it sound as though you're not making it out of there alive, and I know you will.
What makes you think I was here for a dramatic goodbye?
I don't know. I just figured you might. Anyway, it's good of you to come by. Here, I wanted you to have this. And no, it's not an ancient relic or anything. Just my lucky charm. My father gave it to me. It's an old heirloom. I know it's silly, but I'd feel better if you had it.
Я и не знал, что вы так близки.
I didn't know we were that close.
Well, we're not, but only an idiot wouldn't see the burden you've put on yourself to end this. Sure, this son of a whore has your mother, but still, you're doing a good thing here. Now please, just shut up and take the pendant.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Flynn.
Don't mention it. So, I'll leave you to it. We have your back, Tahar. Count on it.
Он даже не появился здесь. Серьезно? В чем прикол? Что за фигня? Где мой амулет? Вы что мне за жижу дали? Я амулет не могу вставить теперь.
Yes.
You got it. Yes.
Interesting.
Давай! Толкай ее прям в замок, давай! Отличная идея. Что за люди?
Yes?
How are you holding up? Do you think you could hold the bridge?
Tahar, I've fought the undead for half my life, every week, every day. We can handle a couple of fanatics, but I appreciate your concern. Wait. What is that? The pendant.
This? It's Lucky Charm. Flynn from the Wayfarers gave it to me.
Lucky Charm? That's impressive. Because there's a lot of magical power inside that thing. Let me have a look. Indeed. Once all this is over, I want to have a chat with Flynn. I want to know where he got this. For now. Here.
What did you do?
I unlocked its power. Now, I hate to cut this short, but we should waste no more time with chatter. Drive Lacane back to where he came from. Possibly 50 miles deeper. And you too, brother.
Ладно, допустим, теперь понятно, почему я не мог его одеть.
Stay safe, Eleanor.
Но мощный тальф помогает вам наносить сокрушительные удары. Все ваши автоматические атаки оглушают цель. Во, теперь оно появилось. Другое дело. Так. Я так понимаю, это команда моей мечты.
What do you want?
If you insist.
Заблудился. Так. Войдите в серую цитадель.
Interesting. Let's see.
настоящий момент это недоступное для вас место. Ну... А зачем телепорт тогда сюда? Кстати. Хотел посмотреть, может что-то дадут. О! Что на нем написано, кстати? На камне начертан: те, кто стремится к знаниям, обретут несказанное богатство. Несказанное. Ну, у меня, во-первых, есть такой уж доспех. И сколько у меня знаний? Интеллект 5.
Sure.
I never expected to see this place again.
Neither did I.
Interesting.
Блин. Не, ребят, стример не тупой. Так, вот здесь можно зайти точно. Ага. С тылком зайдем сейчас. Давненько я тут не был просто.
Let's see.
Или, сука, корабль сожгли. Модель Джиггернаута флагмана адмирала Илбертуса де Базе, переломившего ход сражений в Каменном заливе, не позволившим империйцам вторгнуться в Антану. Да вот куда я ее поставил? Ну серьезно. Блин, пипец. Да, вообще-то надо было его отхилить. И чё вы стоите? Чё происходит в конце игры? Ну, чё за бред? Плейн стоит. Кто ничего не делает? Этот вообще живой. Всех друзей убили, он живой стоит. Игра, блин, что за хрень? Это кто? Гвардейцы королевы. Ядрён батон. А стоит ли мне всем звездюлей здесь давать? Наверное, нет. Пойдем с этим парнем поговорим. Мне войти получается... А, там какой-то барьер стоит. А это не суд разве? Покой королевы недоступны. Так.
Ellen's reins. What the heck is that?
Looks like a giant iron one. And there's the barrier the Queen's Guard mentioned.
Then let's get ready for a fight.
Understood.
Изи вообще.
So, what's the plan?
Let's see. It resembles the one Amaria Leonider conjured in the eye, doesn't it? Let's see. It resembles the one Amaria Leonider conjured in the eye, doesn't it?
Так, мне надо как-то спулить. Аккуратненько. Нет, сука. Эти катапульты приехали, конечно. Давайте все сюда приедем. Блин, аккуратно спулить не получится, короче. Сейчас сразу сломаем катапульт. Серая башня недоступна. Бля, где серая цитадель вообще? Может, мне сюда и не надо было идти? Да, давайте, блин, в самую толпу ворвемся. Там где-то была арена, и рядом была серая цитадель. Ну, не серая цитадель. Ну, вот арена. А вот моя, по-моему, цитадель как раз. Ну, если я ничего не путаю. Я тут давно, конечно, не был. Может, я, конечно, где-то ключ пролюбил. Да не, под стопудово вход целью цитадель. Серая башня. Или этот город называется Серая Цитадель? Убейте Рандара Ликайна в Серой Цитадели. Surprise, motherfucker. Кто мне так фаерболами жарит? Ну, где? Уже пора. О. Алистер. Я сейчас не удивлюсь, если мне надо было вот так вот входить. Не как я зашел.
Well, shit. This is bad.
Alistair, why are you here? Did the Purity spare you?
He's with the Deathman. Don't you see that crest?
Wait, you betrayed Northander. You're with the Harbinger now?
Yes, but look, Tahar. What should I have done? They were killing everyone. I just wanted to live, that's all.
Почему тебя пощадили?
How did you get them to spare you? Did you surrender?
Surrender? No. I was off duty when the Harbinger started his attack, and when I got back to the keep, it was almost over. Then Catris, the Deathman's leader, approached me. He immediately knew who I was, but instead of killing me, he gave me a chance. And I took it, that's all.
Pathetic.
Теперь ты, значит, убиваешь паукайский свет.
So now you're killing in the name of Aenir?
What? No, of course not. Look, the Bane and the Purity are the ones to blame for this. We, the Deathmen, we're just for the military operations. Come on, you know me, Tahar. The stakes, the pikes, that's messed up. I would never take part in that.
But you didn't try to stop them either.
Me? On my own? Don't be ridiculous. You know what it's like to serve under the wrong banner, Tahar. You more than anyone else. Please, just let me go. I know a secret way out of the keep, and you'll never see me again. Please. I let you go the last time, don't you remember? And you were in the same situation as I. I know a secret way out of the keep, and you'll never see me again.
Ладно, вали.
Fine. Get out of here.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. Just don't die, all right? The world needs more people like you.
Войдите в Серую Цитадель.
We will.
Да, я все сделал через задницу, в общем. Задание блюдно. Убить стражу в дворе. Сделано. Гор, орочи шаманы. Все орки на одно лицо. Почти. Да. Я в своем репертуаре. Неплохо они бахают, эти шаманы. А людских магов у меня нет случая?
What do you want?
Interesting.
Ага, мне это не сюда надо, а в покое королевы. Неплохо.
Let's see.
Соберите героев вместе, чтобы продолжить. Я не собрал их вместе. Что ты там делаешь? Маленькая заминочка. Сразу бежит. Ай. Так, а что у нас за аура? Замедление и слабость. А у меня что за... Кровотечение, слабость, замедление, немоту.
What's next?
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Меня амнистировала королева, ничего себе. Что-то им, судя по всему, раздали звездюлей.
Now would you look at that?
Ща, я посмотрю, что у вас тут в замке есть. Великие благородные дома. Я эту фигню еще в самом начале находил. В Каменном заливе. Ничего нового. Ничего.
Lord Marshal, is that you?
Commander Alessander.
Это он.
Yes, it is. I'm here with Tahar.
The betrayer's child. Well, we heard the rumors about you retaking the span, but I didn't think they were true. Until now. What about that abomination? Are my men still alive?
Почему вы не помогли? Ну, хотя она должна королеву охранять, я думаю.
Why didn't you help? With that force, you might have killed that thing on your own.
Well, considering that you've served Nortander for 8 years, you still know very little about our customs, don't you?
The Queen's Guard must never fully leave the Queen's side,
Да,
no matter
так и
what
есть.
happens.
Гвардия
They
королевы
have
никогда
to
не
stay
покидает.
here until the very end.
Exactly. Now tell me, what about my soldiers? Lance, Richessa, Ulfram?
They're all dead. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Be that as it may, word has it that you're here to end it. Lacane?
I am. His troops are decimated, and the remainder of them are either imprisoned or fleeing. Do you know if there is a way to get past that barrier? Or another way into the halls of justice that isn't sealed?
There's none. And as for banishing it, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that his commanders play a role in it. The Bane woman, the mercenary, and that masked priest. When he summoned that barrier, he gave them something and told them to keep you away from the hall as long as possible.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would he split up his army and barricade himself in that hall? He has to know we'll come for him eventually.
He does. But apparently he's preparing for something for which he wanted to be alone. A ritual to invoke the return of Aeonir.
He's opening the gate.
Apparently.
Though something tells me that new unholy magic of his won't bring forth anything divine or good, let alone Aenir the All-Father.
Права. Почему ты не можешь помочь нам сражаться с ним? Нафига этот диалог, если она только что сказала, что она не может отходить от королевы? Как королева.
How is the queen's condition?
Unchanged. Her vital signs are steady, but wherever her mind is, it is a place far from this world. A strange thought, isn't it? If, when she awakes, she will not know any of this ever happened.
Yeah, she won't.
Зачем предвестнику пытаться убить королеву?
I'm still not sure I understand why the Harbinger would want to murder you and the Queen in the first place. He would have lost the support of the common folk.
Поддержка народа уже и не
I think
нужна.
Lacane is far beyond worrying about such things at this point. He's convinced that the All-Father will come and create this new world he's dreaming of. And in that world, there's no place for a queen, least of all one with Hibernian blood in her.
Значит, нужно найти командиров и разделаться с ними.
In other words, we need to find these commanders of his and find out how to dispel the barrier.
Yes. If you find anything, please come back to me first. I want to have a look at it. Again, I wish we could help you in battle, but we cannot leave this place. And, Lord Marshal, please be careful. We cannot afford losing you.
You won't.
Я до сих пор жалею, что Майру не нашел. Ну ладно. Интересно было узнать, что с ней случилось. Блин, ну теоретически они бы снизу вообще не... Ну, не снизу, а со стороны шахт они бы вообще не вошли. Мне достаточно было 2-3 места занять, и все. И можно было спокойно ее искать, ходить. Кто же знал? Кто же знал? Орк задерживается. Блин. Хорошо, я вас понял.
Step for the All-Father!
В смысле? Они просадили моего монстра? Ничего себе. Неожиданно.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Да, забей на него.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Ничего себе. Я думал, его никто не в состоянии просадить. Они меня удивили. Под конец-то игры. Так, ну сюда мне, наверное, тоже можно войти. Все-таки темница. Ладно, не будем его тогда делать. Сделаем медведя.
Another barrier. Looks like the one in the courtyard just... How do we open it, though?
Maybe try putting on one of the trinkets.
К сожалению, пропустил, что он там сказал.
What's next? What the? It just disappeared.
Is it just me, or did that new trinket you're wearing just glow a little?
Huh. Interesting.
Действительно. Ну, если нас так любезно пропустили, почему бы не войти?
Interesting.
Так. Сентенции Нори? Я же его убил.
What do we need?
Чё? И сам атах.
I'm ready.
Чё? Ансель.
Yes.
What do you want?
Now, if it isn't the Pariah and Lord Angar. Almost like a family reunion, isn't it?
This is impossible.
Sentenza.
Whatever you see, it isn't real, Tahar. That person is dead.
Maybe I'm dead, yes. But what difference does it make? I said that I'd hunt you down, Tahar, didn't I? You betrayed me. Just as you betrayed your father. And yes, you killed me. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death, betrayal, and suffering will follow. That's the simple truth. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friends. You really thought you could kill me? Just like that? Oh, Tahar, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
Useless! You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh!
Очень интересно.
Time to come home, child.
That way?
You've read my mind.
Is it over?
Yeah, it is.
I don't get it. That was my father. And Sentenza.
Your father? I saw something else. And I have no idea how he did that. He could have been a Zazer, a Dreamweaver.
I see. Anyway, let's see if he has one of the trinkets.
Кажется, они увидели все.
Now would you look at that?
Тех, кого увидели. Блять, посох.
An amulet.
Так.
Yes?
Let's see. Interesting. Now would you look at that?
Да, валим отсюда.
You got it.
Interesting.
Смотрите-ка, можно спуститься в подвал. Найдите и победите троллей. Чё?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
Ну, а в чем был смысл тогда? Неважно. Типа на улице нельзя войти в определенные места, пока я по сюжету не пройду. Через тюрьму вроде бы можно пройти. Ну, туда, куда мне надо пройти. Но нет, все двери закрыты. Покинуть.
Zarek guides me.
Interesting. Right then. Let's see if the barrier reacts to this thing. Interesting. I think it just got weaker.
So these trinkets allow the wearer to pass?
Seems like it. Let's go back to Commander Elisande. She'll want to know about this. Let's see.
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aerith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You told her your story, she listened, and granted you amnesty.
Will do.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Вести огонь, командир. У командиров есть амулеты, которые, кажется, реагируют на барьер.
I do. The commanders have trinkets
Похоже,
that
если
react to the
надеть их
barrier.
всем, можно пройти
It
через
seems
него.
like wearing all of them allows you to pass.
A magical gate, so to speak. Makes sense. In other words, you need to find all of the trinkets in order to disable the barrier.
Then I should probably look for the rest of these.
Yes, as I said, it's our best bet. We need to open that door and we need to do it fast.
I'm ready.
В общем, но для этого не обязательно было сюда возвращаться, я и так это понял. Ладно. Орк, давай ковыряй быстрее.
All right, let's see if we can find anything.
Ooh.
If Lacane's commander split up, one of them might be here.
Yeah, we... Ugh. Do you smell that? Decay.
I'm not surprised. These cells have probably seen more prisoners in the past weeks than during my whole time in the keep. Blazes!
А, мне его не обязательно использовать. Круто. Классно, она волков в тюрьму призывала. Своего лука. Забавно. Его пытали. Интересно, кто? Праведный свет.
Kiara, give me hope for what's to come. Helen, let your water cleanse my pain. Nehav, shield me from the dark ahead. Zerbo, guide me through the misty path. Shanna, grant my loved ones with your shelter. Arion, bring justice to the world I leave.
The light will take you! Oh, the light will take you all!
Interesting.
You... Who are you? Why are you here?
Что они с тобой сделали?
What in blazes did they do to you?
No, I know why you're here. You want to stop it, don't you? But you can't. You hear me? You can't. The God of Light will exalt us all. He has set his eyes on this world and he will have it.
Успокойся, успокойся.
You need to die.
Да. Но он попытался.
Good thinking.
Реально, что они ему сделали? У него аж мозги на бекрень съехали.
Interesting.
Так, что у нас тут?
Shit.
What is it? Did you know her?
Yeah. That's Sergeant Esme.
Блин.
We were friends.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Let's just move on.
Сержант, с которым мы в самом начале тренировались. Печаль. Так, ну тут местная пивнушка. Так, где тут сидел-то?
Fighting going on, I swear it. We either go now or we don't go at all.
It's too risky. You know what Lilith will do if she catches us?
Aye, I do. But what choice do we have? Either Tahar kills us or she does.
Ага, попались.
Got it.
Oh shit. Please, please don't kill us.
You're with the Bane. Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Because we didn't want any of this. Please, you need to understand. We didn't know how messed up these people really are. We've been wanting to flee for weeks, but there was just never a chance.
Хотели бы сбежали. Атаковать.
Well, you're not getting one now.
What? No, we... Oh, shit! Help me! Merrick!
For the Queen!
Sure.
Так. А вот и мое сидельное место. Лилиад. Но мы же ее убили. Колдуны проклятые. Повоскрешали всех.
So you came. Fine. I'm ready.
Где Ликаин?
Where's Likain?
Preparing the return.
Какое нахрен возвращение? Что ты несешь? Ты все еще думаешь, что сделал что-то хорошее?
So you still think you've acted according to Aenir's will?
I don't think, Tahar. I know. But we've had that conversation. And I know people like you will never understand.
I don't even want to. It's over, Lilieth. Your soldiers are dead and the Purity's army has been reduced to ashes.
Yes, I know this. But, again, I'm not afraid to die. I'll do so knowing that I've given my life for something greater. Now show me the full extent of your powers, Tahar. Because I'll take as many of you with me as I can.
Тихо. Не надо что вставать. Без глупостей. Ой-ой-ой. Идем.
Oh. Let's see if she also has one of these trinkets on her.
Колечко. Шанс блока увеличен, шанс критического удара увеличен.
All right, one more trinket to go. Let's find the last commander.
И насколько увеличивает? Ничего себе! На 15%. Мне в начале игры такое колечко. Ну или хотя бы в середине игры такое колечко. С дубинками-то. Ух. Я бы зажег. Сейчас еще барьер сниму, и оно все это. Все пропадет. Такая обида будет. Дар предвестника, врученный Лилиад в качестве напоминания о том, что мир следует избавить от осквернителей и тех, кто с ним заодно. Амулет окружает сильная магическая аура. Надпись гласит: Аунир встанет с тобой плечом к плечу против парии. А паря — это я. Так, ну и куда мне осталось сходить? Понятия не имею, что это за место. Ладно, давайте сюда. Ага, вот. Так. А, это получается то же самое начало. Это как раз наш зал серой цитадели. Да, казарма.
Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
Можно пробежаться здесь, конечно. Вряд ли здесь что-то найду. Ох. Убили кого-то.
Whatever's necessary.
Here we go.
Неужто стражника?
Get ready.
Так, давайте как-то не будем разделяться.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
А, он стоит, у него все норм.
So, what's the plan?
Ясно.
Interesting.
Эти вещи тут с начала игры, наверное, лежат еще. Так и есть, скорее всего.
Deathmen. Seems that this is where they are making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lacane split up his army like that?
To buy him time?
Ну да. Чтобы потянуть время, у него это пока неплохо получается. Вот он. Вот и эльф.
Now, who would have thought? The fabled Tahar comes for a final duel. You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
Я тебя предупреждал. Мне жаль, что все случилось с ним так. На самом деле мне не жаль. У него было много вариантов перейти ко мне. Атаковать.
You're right. You didn't. Now get up and fight.
Music in my ears. You know, there are worse ways of kicking the bucket than 3 mugs of ale followed by fighting Eo's savior. It was great knowing you, Tahar. Now let's dance.
Хорош. Сразу, блин, с этих.
Yes.
У него умение моей ассасинши. За спину флешится.
Zarek's fangs. That man definitely knew how to fight.
Let's see what he has on him.
Да, драться он умел. Мне бы он пригодился.
What's next?
Кольцо богатства. Дал дар предвестника вручен Катрусу в качестве напоминания о богатствах, которые ждут его после возвращения Аунира на Эо. Амулет окружает сильная магическая аура.
A ring.
Ну и, собственно, топор. Так, что дает кольцо? Дает концентрацию, к интеллекту и к силе выносливости. Ну и все. Интересно, реально надо сядить.
Let's see.
Здесь колесание с амулетами.
You remember your first encounter with Queen Aelith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner.
As you want.
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
Думаю, мы нашли все амулеты.
I found all of the trinkets. 2 rings and 1 amulet. Here, take a look.
Show me. Yes, yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
First, we call for reinforcements. We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lacane alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers, not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right.
Отправим весь командиром.
Then let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
All right, all is said. No matter what Lacane is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Nortander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lacane is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lacane will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
Yeah. Шайбу. Здравствуйте. Уф.
The keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Nortander rests on your shoulders.
Вы поднимаетесь в серую башню. Цитадель вокруг вас непривычно тиха. Когда вы шли по этой лестнице в последний раз, вы были под судом за убийство. Теперь же на ваши плечи легла ответственность за судьбу всего Нортандера. Вы восстанавливаете в памяти события последних лун и испытываете невероятную усталость, знакомое чувство. Вы поступаете так, как поступали всегда. Очищайте свой разум от мыслей. Время действовать. Где это мы?
A trap, not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing.
Ты дебил, что ли? Блин, Бертра. Ну кому? Так это ты все устроил.
So you planned this? The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he? Lacane.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up. All this, it didn't have to happen this way.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the Purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not proud of them, and I wish they hadn't been necessary, but they were. You see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. They refuse to accept Aeonir's love, just like a child that refuses the embrace of her mother. And by doing this, they deny this world a better fate. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
Да, мать не убивает ребенка, когда он ей отказывает.
Well, the mother doesn't kill the child when it refuses to hug her, does she?
I'm speaking in metaphors, Tahar. Refusing affection from a person is one thing. Denying a god? The god? Another.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then, and you won't now. Let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
Да, мир клевое место. Чё началось-то? Он такой, какой есть.
It is how it is. We just have to deal with it.
Well, what if we didn't? What if there were another way? What if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? And yes, I know you don't believe because you haven't seen the light. But please, just for one moment, do it. Imagine that you knew for a fact that paradise was within our reach. Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
Да ни один мир не стоит геноцида.
No, Bertrand. That's not how it works. Even if the return were real and this utopia existed, you can't justify murdering tens of thousands of people for it.
Really? Then what is it that you did? Do you think it was only us fanatics who got killed in these battles? You did the same thing, Tahar. You sacrificed hundreds, thousands of lives just to stop us, and only because you thought it was right. But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. Will you even hear out our offer?
What offer?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span, he knew that we couldn't wait any longer.
The ritual.
Yes, he is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he is preparing it. Because as it turns out, your role in all this isn't over yet. He needs you.
Me? What for?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that there's still something preventing him from accessing its full power, which he needs to do in order to open the gate for the All-Father. And it seems that this something is you. Your link to your mother, the Shaper, as long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
Какая ирония.
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if you're dead or alive. This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand, and that all you want is to spill blood, but I still have faith in you. Please, Tahar,
Блин, а мне он казался нормальным мужиком в начале игры.
He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution.
А он что-то совсем поехал к финалу.
No more executions. Once Aeonir is here, this world will be peaceful once again.
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
Да, согласен. Я маг вообще-то, ты бы меня убил?
You know, Bertrand, there's one thing I'm still wondering about. I'm a mage too, yet you always stuck up for me. Why? Can't you see the bigotry in that?
It's it's different. Aenir needed you, just as the Harbinger said. He needs you to find the Shaper.
After which he tried to kill me.
Когда я стал бы не нужен,
What do you want
ты
me
бы
to
меня
say,
грохнул.
Tahar? Yes, maybe I treated you differently because I knew you weren't like them. You were a good person. Not like your father. Not like all those mages who abuse Aenir's gift for their own needs.
Я был не единственным хорошим магом.
I wasn't the only good mage out there. There were bad mages and there were good mages. But you, the purity, didn't make a distinction. You killed them all.
Откуда мне знать, что Ликайн не врет?
Even if you were saying the truth, how do I know that Cain isn't lying?
What reason is there to lie? Once the gate is open, this world will be changed forever.
Да, ты что? Блин, да чё же он наивный? Ликайн умрет.
Likain is a monster, and he will die.
I knew you were going to say that. I just wish you could see the world that I see, Tahar. I truly do. And I'm sorry.
What the? Bertrand! No!
Such a pointless death.
He's made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
Interesting.
Да, согласен, Орк. Парень совсем поехал. Талисман второго шанса. Ну, видимо, он тут не зря. Видимо, не зря. И что он делает? Одеть их, что ли? Или не стоит? Так, ладно. Я через барьер прошел. Это мне не надо уже. Ну, вообще они то же самое дают. Так.
Just give the word.
Ну, поехали.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
What do you mean?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aenir back into this
Вряд
world.
ли, я думаю, он вернет Аунира.
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this creature, is using them. It has been from the start.
Что это за тварь?
What thing?
I don't know. But when he tried to open the gate by himself, I felt his presence. It is horrible, unspeakable. Whatever it wants in this world, it is not what those people believe.
А Ликайн знает?
Does Likain know about this?
No, he does not. Everything he said, he believes. He believes that it's this old father, the creator of Io, who has sent him these visions.
Как тебя спасти?
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man, there is no way to return my spirit. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble of your father's prison.
Не, ну вообще она в Маландире.
Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Я ему в самом деле
Is it
нужен
really true that he needs me
для
to complete
завершения
the
ритуала.
ritual?
Yes, as long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's a lie.
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there.
Come. Time to end this.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Ты задурил ему голову.
Nonsense! He died because you indoctrinated him.
If I had that power, there wouldn't have been the need for so many executions, would there? No, Tahar. You're wrong. Bertrand Carpel saw the light on his own, just as I did 7 years ago. All I did was extend my hand and offer guidance.
I hate to say it, but he's right, Tahar. Your friend Bertrand. He was looking for something to fill a void within him, and the purity provided.
Ну это фигово. Ты в самом деле считаешь, что можешь победить?
Do you really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
Собираешься привести в этот мир вовсе не Аванира. Ты в курсе?
You're making a big mistake, Lacane. It's not anything you're doing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the purity's faith a fantasy.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is that sent you these visions, it's not Aenir.
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Упрямый долбоклюй. Тогда не поддавайся.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Lacane, because I won't.
So be it.
Так, козырь, козырь.
Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal.
Блин, я рано использовал козырь, он еще трындеть будет долго. Во, давай, ломай. Слабенько, слабенько. Что еще у тебя есть? Не-не-не, колдовать ты не будешь.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar.
Давай.
Not at all.
Показывай все, на что ты способен.
That's a lot of them.
Да, это все фигня. Оп, кончился козырь.
You'll burn for this.
What do we need?
Так, это что за хрень?
The poles! They're protecting him. I'll handle it. So, what's the plan?
Не знаю, чего там защищает.
You don't know what you are
Второй
fiddling
раунд
with,
козыря.
Tahar. Not at all.
Опаньки. Ты стрелять ты будешь, нет?
Infidel! You'll burn for this! No.
Is it over?
О.
Tahar!
Angar?
What? The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Ты уверен?
Are you sure? Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power, it was immense.
Yes. That was the Archfire. And something tells me he merely had control over a fraction of its power.
What about your mother? Is she still in there? I mean, is she still in that amulet?
I don't know. Andra? Mother, are you still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar? Is everything all right?
It's my mother. I am talking to her.
Telepathy. Of course. You're a shaper.
So our spirit is still trapped, isn't it? Can we?
Ну, попробую. Воу. Тентакли. Ядрить.
Angar!
Блин. Минус ангар.
What's happening? What is this?
The creature, that thing, is opening the gate. But it takes us time. You need to stop it.
Holy shit.
Блин.
Kill it!
Ангара убили. Тихо. Эта сука успела кастануть. Блин, давай за Орду. Бля, не успеваю. Не успел нормально. Так, стоп, а это кто?
What the? It regenerated!
Хорош регенерировать. Так, я ей не управляю. Фигово. Да что ж ты так ее просаживаешь?
We need to. Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as the source.
Tahar! What are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
У меня нет идей.
You need to destroy the amulet.
But
Powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it!
Какой амулет? Какой амулет? Что за... Блин, рано кастанул. Ё. Да иди ты в жопу. Чего я там должен использовать? А, ясно. Ой.
What?
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you together! Now!
Understood. All together! Now! We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar, and do it now.
Do it.
I'm sorry.
You do what you have to.
Отправляйся обратно в свой тентаклевый мир.
She's gone.
О, блин.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacane and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains. What will become of the mages? The Queen believes she has found a solution. The Circle. It is a council of sorcerers from all races and empires, whose purpose is to control the use of magic and to give a face to it, in place of those who are too afraid to show their own.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lacane died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, have you heard anything about Iskrim yet?
No. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. His knowledge about the rune, that mind control thing, it's dangerous.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour, so there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.
Да, отдых мы определенно заслужили. Игра закончена. Что я могу сказать? Прикольно. Мне понравилось. Стратегия тут, конечно, не очень увлекательная, а вот сюжетка и РПГ мне довольно понравилась. Фигово только, что большая карта довольно... Ну, в смысле, глобальная карта большая, а локаций на ней там не особо много. То есть в некоторые места приходилось возвращаться по 2-3 раза. Видеть одну и ту же локу просто. С минимальными различиями. Ну, не знаю. Игра интересная. Ладненько. С наступающим всех Новым годом. Спасибо, что пришли на стрим. Досмотрели его, так сказать, до конца. Хавайте салаты, объедайтесь, пейте. Ведь в этом весь смысл Нового года. Вот. Всем до встречи. Пока. Я пока стрим не выключаю. Скоро Всех с наступающим Новым годом. Увидимся в следующем году с новыми играми. Всем пока.